All right, night number 7. Here we go. Runenberg random perks. Randomberg, if you will. Ooh, we got boomers. We got boomers. All right, so let's see. So you... I think we just got to get the overheating going. Okay. Oh, so we did get vivified from that, but that might have just been triggered from the rest. We also, blood collector is going to be healing us for 13. Okay, that's not bad. Let's see. You can stand here, I'm pretty sure. No big deal. Abigail can soften some of these bats up. Okay, there will be no softening of bats. Abigail has other plans. This guy we can save till later. Oh my gosh. The misses are killing me. Now you need to take some damage, as always. I think that's just going to be a later us problem, though. Yeah, and Lustrous, you had that video handy, I think, previously. Yeah, I made a video explaining how to mod the last spell. So if that's something that you're curious about, you know, we went through the process. Blood Shield is a great boon on the Cannon Hopper, if you can find it. I'll keep my eye peeled for it, for sure. There's a lot of perks we need. Yeah, we have a modding section in the Discord as well. Good call-outs all around. And we've published a few of our mods to Nexus mods, although they probably all need to be updated. So that's a thing. Let's see. Cannon Hopper? What is... Oh, you need skill range quite badly. Let's see what this looks like, though. 280 is not great. Wait, hold on. Look at this. Illustrious. Oh, so Berserk doesn't trigger off of overheat. Did we know that? I could have sworn that was like part of the idea. I guess I was wrong. How interesting. I suggested Berserk for scaling since you'll be hopping into the horde at the end of the turn. That's, yeah, okay, that's interesting. I really thought that Berserk was going to be triggering. That's a bit of a shame. Okay, we'll get all those guys next time. That's all fine. Yeah, I'm not saying that you claimed that. It was just in my head, in Lustrous, that was the way that was going to work. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of what I was thinking. I was like, ooh, this seems good. All right, anything else? I think we're just chilling. I think I've checked all the boomers. None of them are going to be too spicy. Well, I might try and use one of them to get my Warcry hero going a little more, but I'm gonna do a bit of a switch up. I like the idea of my poison hero killing the boomers. So have you come over here and just do like a... Okay, that was more chaos than I intended to sow. But I'll take it. Just for style points? Nah, we won't do style points on that one. Let's see. Okay. I'm liking what our momentum hero is putting down, and I think you're going to have no problem cleaning up the rabble here. And also building up some AC. No such thing as too much chaos. Certainly an interesting claim. I am enjoying our rocket jumper. Now, Abigail, how far do you have to go to get... You have actions left, though, right? You do. Hold on. Mortar might be sick here. Let's just get rid of you with Mortar. Okay. Not bad. How much are we healing? 69? So that hero isn't quite self-sustaining yet. Too much poison going on over here, for sure. How much sadism are we rolling? Like 76%? Okay, it's not bad. I missed a panic, though, somewhere. Ah, there's the panic I missed. Now, you're getting 26% from standing next to stuff? Okay. Yeah, I think there's really not a lot of people doing modding, I think, outside of like our community. There were a few mods here and there on Nexus mods, and largely, yeah, it just hasn't picked up yet. But I'm hopeful that that with some time it will. And certainly, I mean, certainly the game is, like, from my perspective, perfect for modding. Let's see, we could do something like that, maybe. Yeah, like, I really can't imagine a much better game for modding. Like, it's just... It's such a perfect blank slate in so many ways. My intention wasn't to kill that bulky or that boomer before they came in. Oh, yes. So when I say perfect, I do not mean in terms of like the game being easy to mod. I mean that the base game that they have here, to me, is like an incredible blank slate. I don't know if that distinction makes sense, but like what I'm referring to is the quality of the game as a target for future modding is really exceptional. Not that it's right now, it's quite hard actually to mod the game from my perspective. You're quite limited on what you can do. There's a lot of things, as far as I can tell, like coding changes to the mods, or coding changes in mod form are particularly rough to do. We've had very limited luck doing code changes. But yeah, I love the bones of this game. Like just the grid-based strategic combat. You got like line of sight stuff. You know, it's got some of that XCOM flavor. In a top-down isometric type of game, which is cool. Yeah, so right now we're only getting back... So the other thing is you do have to be critting. I know this is, like, obvious, but if you're not critting, you're not getting much in the form of recouping. How dangerous are you? Well, we shouldn't stand here. Actually, how much do you hit for? 209. So 209, and when they explode... When they explode, do they get the 30% buff? Because if that's the case, and then they would be doing 260, maybe we don't need to use a boomer to do some damage. We can probably just have some other things come up and poke us. I don't think they do either. Yeah, Abigail, I was kind of hoping we were going to see some movement in that direction before this cycle was out, but like I would have, I didn't see a lot of changes in the code that indicated to me that like they were pushing in a direction of modding, so it'd have to be a totally separate thing. And I kind of worry that it's going to fall into that category of like Last Spell 2 that they were talking about, where I can't do that. All right. Where I think that that's a heavier lift, and I'm not sure that it contributes well to the like the curb appeal of the game. So I'm not sure that they will have the desire to make those changes. Now, okay, you aren't moving very far. Why is your movement still not going to this tile? Oh, this is a crevice tile. That's why. That's why. But yeah, I would love to see modding take center stage, or at least get a little bit more support, because the game would be amazing with some additions. Okay. Let's see. Move to here so I can pop that guy. Okay, someone else is gonna have to come to it. Do you think it's possible devs are afraid if they enable modders, they won't be able to come up with any better quality DLCs? I doubt that. I was really impressed by the first round of DLCs. Like, I think there's a lot of smart stuff that they did that were not things that were directly on my radar. So I don't think that it's protectionist per se. I think it's just a matter of resources. And, you know, it is hard to decide what you're going to be able to do as a developer. Nice hit there. You know, because like what you want to do is you want to make sure that the DLCs sell well. And also any changes that they made for the DLC, if they were, like, let's say they were hypothetically doing a DLC type mod, the thing that they would run into that would be problematic is you would want all of those changes to end up in the base game, not in part of a DLC, right? So like they've been very clear that they want to focus their work primarily on like the DLC itself. because, you know, like that they want to be adding features that justify the value, and they want to add a little back to the game. But modding, I think, is a very heavy lift, for better or worse. So, not sure that we'll see it. I'm gonna try and get a little more damage here. What are we sitting at? 132. So here's there is a counter argument to that, though, Abigail, that I think is worth talking about, which is that games that have good modding support live on and continue to generate sales for a long time. You know, like, I think that is like the alternate argument is just like, it's, you know, when I think about games that have like healthy modding communities, it's kind of insane how much value comes out of them. Like Terraria is a good example. So I think it cuts both ways. All right, we'll do that, and then you over here. I need to remember, I shouldn't... The way that I'm currently targeting my my poison is not great for the setup that we specifically have here. I should be letting it spread a little more organically, but I think our sadism, what's our sadism at on this hero? Opportunism, 304. It's not bad. I'm not going crazy because obviously, like, if I did, I'd be killing a lot of things that we don't necessarily want to kill. The rocket jumpist is continuing to be enjoyable. Let's see, what's the plan here? So I could move over like this, and then mortar you. Mortar is pretty sick, I will say. Especially when you're overheating also. Then... I'm not bothered by the no septic shock, to be honest. I actually think that, in a lot of ways, I think taking poison damage is perhaps better than septic shock. Septic shock has some weird, like, some weird baggage that comes along with it, I feel like. In the sense that the way, when you apply poison and you apply septic shock, that enemy is going to die exactly in that location. And that's kind of a little funky. There's something to be said about, like, these guys, at least the ones that aren't snared up. Like, I like it when I'm not snaring them. It really stalls the wave, yeah. So, I don't know. I think there's something interesting about a poison build that doesn't stall the wave. But the thing about it is I took Don't Move, which was a mistake. And we have too much damage, so the dagger is, like, no longer efficient for doing what I need to do. We're gonna need a bit of health back, I think. Zap this guy. Abigail, isn't your crit like 97%? It's 47. Wait, what changed? Didn't you have like 100% crit? No. Oh, that's Claire who had the 100% crit. Never mind. How embarrassing for you, Abigail. Yeah, I'm just thinking, like, as I play more with poison builds, there's something nice about the new generation of enemies take on the poison, and then they keep moving. Right? So, like, because of the way that the poison interaction works, the new enemy inherits poison and then walks and then doesn't generate panic, which means you can put poison on the edge of your haven. It gets passed to the next group and then they walk in, which is like weirdly kind of awesome for poison builds. And previously I kind of didn't realize that that was the way that that would work. You can come in a bit more, that's fine. Okay. All clear over here. Let's do a little bit of work over here. Yes, that's exactly my point in Lustrous. That's why I've been kind of going with this like double dagger build, because I think that it very specifically, you're Misty. It very specifically benefits when you're going that path. And I think a lot of poison without snare is actually kind of sick. And that's why I think your next goes so well with that build, because it's a debuff that does not snare. But like, I think there's a real build there that is actually like one of the better poison builds, theoretically. That was a lot of damage. How much do you do? 418? That seems like a lot. That might be too much. Orb build? I mean, Orb is not completely out of the question for having a place in that build. What am I gonna do with you? You have a hand crossbow, right? Let's just slow you down. So this build then wants more poison that doesn't snare. So Orb and Druid Staff, but then those don't work well with Epidemic. That's why Double Dagger is what I'm kind of doubling down on Abigail. I think Double Dagger has a surprising amount of like internal synergy for exactly that reason. All right, so I will do that. So now we know that that one's gonna transfer to these two. And then one last poison here. But then Double Dagger has issues if you have too high damage or not enough mana sustain. Yeah, that's where it gets a little tricky, and I haven't 100% figured that part out. Because the mana sustain doesn't seem to be too big a deal, I don't think. But the doing too much damage is a problem, for sure. Like that one is a little tricky to me. Because you sort of can't help but start to do a lot of damage. Like there's really no build where you don't do damage. This is kind of like an extreme example because like every one of our heroes is getting what, 64 damage from things, right? So like our heroes have 103, 97, 161, 148, and 105. Everybody's just got a lot. And then, oh, you are generating panic, though. That's good news. Good news, everyone. The boomer is generating panic. There we go. But yeah, like, so the thing that you need to... Is there any way that we can do damage to you? Now we could use rocket. It's a bad idea to use rocket jumps to do damage to our hero. Let's just let the night end and we'll get some healing. Claire doesn't get a level up. Short less than 100 XP. The heartbreak. It's a very bad indeed if you were to shoot that hero. Yeah. I realized that after I opened my mouth, as often happens. Hey, Tim! Welcome on in. Wait, where'd I miss you? Oh, there you are. You blended in, Tim. Wait, or your message didn't show up for me. But welcome. I apologize for missing you. Alright. Let's do level ups, though. What are you getting? So I picked up the health so that we could go with health, or go with crit. I guess that's the best thing we can take. Yeah, 47, so that would be 14% damage there. Heart of the Party would go kind of hard, potentially, for just another source of that. Ah, sorry it didn't show up, Tim. That one did. Weird that it got missed. I'll go back in the logs and take a look at it. This hero does have 39 block. We could give them spiky counter. I don't think this is useful. I don't think this is useful. You're at how much skill range? 6? Let's just max our skill range. I think that's fine. Take a bit of isolation. Then our hedgehog with their last upgrade. I do kind of like Initiator on a hedgehog. With a spear? Let's get zany. Let's get a little kooky. Do you even have coagulation? Does it do anything for you? I think it does nothing for you. Womp womp. Okay, your last something. I don't think Smith's Anvil is that important. We're already very resistant. We'll just take Runic Gift. Any tips for Elderlicht? I got the dude down from the statue, but all my heroes died 1 round after. Well, I mean, you did the hard part, Anomaly. Did it take you a long time to get him down? Because that would be the other component of it, is you do really want to... Let's just get ourselves maxed. You want to get him down from the altar very, very quickly. That's the key. You want to basically every first turn when all the things pop, you want to immediately grab it. Speaking of doing too much damage, I think we'll take Blessing here, though. So yeah, so energy potions and lots of mobility are really good for getting it done as quickly as possible. And I think that's pretty good for business. Took 4 or 5 turns. That's pretty good. Yeah, so you didn't get obliterated, so it must have been... Like, did he just start executing your people? Hey, Brett! Catching a live stream. Watched a ton of your Last Spell videos, but haven't caught you live yet. Well, we're finishing up a run right now, and more the merrier. I wanted more crit on Abigail, but we're just not going to get it. First Blood will help, since we're not going to make it there. Yeah, Berserk and Spiky Counter are the 2 main elements of that. Nothing here is unfortunate. Yeah, Claire missing her level was a bummer. Then you... We can't find Septic Shock, unfortunately. Guess I just take some crit, and then we roll for that last little bit of poison, maybe? I do think I might pivot back away from hand crossbows to daggers. We'll see what we get for options. Yeah, so you want to kill the archivist like as soon as he spawns. or as close to as soon as he spawns as you can, which can be tough to do. He's a dodgy bloke, among other things. Physical damage, accuracy, crit power. Might roll that one. This is definitely a roll. Yikes. 2 multi-hit on a pair of armored boots seems like just what the doctor ordered. Those greaves are pretty good. They'll put our final person, our WC into a good place. Sure, grab that. Yeah, you don't want to let the archivist free cast, that's for sure. But yeah, Anomaly, it seems like you're already doing all the hard work. So all you need to do, I guess we could go Druid Staff for this final night. That's not a bad idea. We don't like Epidemic. Ooh. It's a spicy dagger, though. Yeah, something like a Momentum hero can do a lot of work. Medal of Flexibility with magic damage on it. I think I had a hero that had flexibility selected, and then I didn't end up taking it. 57, we'll grab that one. War Shield, 5 block, 21 armor. Level 5. It's potentially decent. Stun Crystal. Another dagger. Looks like the double dagger may come back for the final night here. I'm feeling the call. Yes, Elderlicht is in my opinion, even with Runenberg, it is the largest increase in difficulty. Woolen armor with an AP might get used. Okay, that's nice. Grab that right off the cuff. So I think I'm gonna go dagger hand crossbow, so that we have a dagger, because that also puts you at 3 multi-hit, and then with 66 mana, I don't think you're running out on this night. Where'd that boot with 2 multi-hit go? There we go. So that puts you full on multi-hit. Then flexibility does nothing on you. You have 2 of the same weapon. You could take flexibility if we gave you a hand crossbow in place of one of your wands. That could be fine. Then do we like this one more? It has an action point on it. Yeah, it's probably pretty good. That can go away. That can go away. Wait, I have people that don't have 7% crit. I think we picked up something with way better than that, didn't we? Poison and Propagate doesn't really work for this crew. Yeah, this has 6 and some reliability. Well, then that one's just better. More base damage. We lose some block. We have a lot of block. I don't think we're in too much of concern there. Okay, we're good like that. Then, let's see. Okay, this one was the AP. This could be... Do we need teleports on this hero? Probably not. So we can take... Oh, we do lose a lot of crit, though, actually. That's probably the bigger concern. Then I wanted you... I think you're going to lose health from this. 996 to 920. Yeah, okay. So those don't quite work. Unless our Hedgehog needs them. Our Hedgehog is getting 2 movement. Can we lose 2 movement? We do have Blink on this hero, so I think we can lose 2 movement to get a little bit more power. That shield I don't think goes anywhere. Oh yeah, and then this is maybe the better swap there. Oh, that gets you go from 97 to 100% crit, so I don't think we need that. I think Abigail needs this. Sure. A little bit more crit. We need a lot more, but all of this can get sold. Welcome back. Yeah, so there are a few runestone spawns on the bridge. I shared a screenshot of them. Let's put our warp gates down. Tuck one in there. I think maybe put one here. Actually, I think this is the safest one for you, and then I think I will just put one here. Yeah, that'll be good. This one is hard to get to. We're gonna have to be a little careful about over here, because this gap is too wide. Do I? Yeah, these two are actually more deal withable. Let's put one over here. I think this tile here is relatively safe. It might get caught by harpies. This addresses the problem more, so we'll grab that one. Okay. And then repair our walls. I would have liked Vaporstilla to be a little lower on health. And then I think we just build Ballista. Well, Ballista might not be moving the needle as much as better walls will. I think I'll do walls instead. I don't think we're going to get even all the way around. We might just barely. But yeah, any amount of walls around Ballista is going to be good for business. And then we'll slap one more of these down. More often than you think, yeah, oh yes, there are both conversions and spawns that are only one or the other. So both can happen. Ooh, multi-hit on a shield is pretty good. You're already maxed on multi-hit. You're already maxed on multi-hit. Never mind. Oh, nobody can use this shield because you're one-armed. Darn. I guess I could replace this crossbow, but why would I want to? All right, I guess that's wasted on us. Should not have bought it. Organic armor. I don't think organic armor does anything for us. There's certainly some metals that would do insanely good work for us. Hello. I know I just said that we didn't need it, but we have our one-handed wonder over here, who is now up to 3 multi-hit thanks to that. And then that's just more damage than that. It's not like the XP is going to do any good moving forward. Smith's Anvil. An action point crit healing received. Pretty good. Should be watching the scrolls too. Okay, you already have a lot. Abigail's the one who needs some crit help. Yeah, that's bad. That's better. Okay. Show me a berserk, please. Show me a berserk medal. Bueller. What's our momentum hero got for proximity shot? Do we not have proximity shot on our rocket jumper? Does she benefit from it more? Her best skill is range. Yeah, I think so. I don't think our momentum hero needs proximity shot. And I think it's really good for our rocket jumper to get her damage up. Yeah, we can sell that, and then that means that this, with the momentum and the move, we can give to our Momentum hero. Okay, so now we continue searching. The search is on. Another organic armor. There is definitely some lack of randomness to metals that show up sometimes, I swear. Let's see. 2 AP spear. I think it's definitely better. We lose a bit of healing received, but 2 AP is a lot of AP. Tim. Yeah, organic armor is showing up a lot, but it feels like it varies run to run to a certain extent. Let's see. Still looking for better scrolls. Offhand crossbow with crit. I feel like Abigail needs that. Because I think this one, yeah, I'd rather crit than damage. So we'll do those two. I'm keeping the shield in case we find like a really exceptional hand crossbow. This one's pretty good. It's not really exceptional though. 4 skill range, 2 multi-hit, momentum and opportunism. Now that, my friends, that's a freaking sledgehammer. Holy smokes. That is a sledgehammer and a half. 2 AP and a skill range on that hammer. Ooh. Exploit weakness. I think there might be somewhere insane we can stick this. I feel like there is potentially somewhere strong that we can put that exploit weakness one. Kettle Helm might be good. It's a weapon and a half and totally worthless to us, unfortunately. Poison Dagger Scroll is good. Oh, is this better than something that we have? Like this is clearly an improvement. Like yeah. All right, I'll grab that. It's cheap. Put that there. I was thinking about this for you. Would this cap you? No, you lose. Damn. All right. You can dig an AP. Send those away. You get more daggers. So, exploit weakness. %, isolation, 22% opportunism. 42% isolation on Abigail. 42% isolation on Abigail is quite significant, I feel like. But I don't really want to lose an AP and crit. He has... Oh, what did I just swap? Oh, I just swapped, did I? Oh, I guess. I mean, we're only losing 1 movement from that. We do need to find some movement for this hero, though. You are correct. And we're running out of places for it. And then this looks really good on Abigail, but is it worth dropping 7% critical and an action point for it? And that's pretty minor numbers. You currently have an action point here. Maybe I'll give that to you. Hang on to that for the moment. Oh, we lose 2 because the new armor has 1 on it. You're correct. Yeah. Oh, wrong person. Yeah, so maybe we have to do that. Okay, we'll do this, and then this just has 15 armor. That's still better. Gets us up to the 1,000. Put that there for now. And we got Stoneheart shield. Got a shield with an action point. I think we're at the point where shields with action points don't register on the radar for us. Not that exciting. Shower of blows. Again, not really. The rogue armor itself isn't +2 movement, but the delta is 2 movement. right? This is just +1 movement, but the other one had a -1 movement on it. Yeah. Let's see. Don't move. No. Do we need... I don't think we need another multi-hit anywhere. Our chances of finding that Berserk one. Bully and 4 movement. Hold on. Hold on. Bully and 4 movement. That's a lot of freaking movement. Yeah, I think it's better than this. And then flexibility, I don't think has a place anywhere. We're in the final throes here. Death Ray for our Blood Mage, maybe. 13% crit, healing received. No, I don't think so. All right, I think we're basically spent. Shower of Blows, the 11th hour. No. No. Teleport scroll. I will probably buy a teleport scroll because these aren't getting used. Our Hedgehog needed an upgraded Death Ray scroll, and then you need some mobility, so we'll give you that. All right, so I think we're ready to go. We got dense waves on this side and this side, so this is gonna be Hedgehogville. I think I'll put my momentum hero over here. You'll do a good job over here, I think. And then Abigail can be kind of like over here. And then I'm missing one person. Oh yeah, Hannah. Hannah would probably do a really good job on this side. Yeah, maybe Bridge is always crowded, so maybe I'll do something like this. I don't have total faith in this hero's ability to get everything going. But I think we're good. We have 140 gold. That's like one more reroll just in case something really astounding appears. Doesn't look like we're getting anything astounding. No metal at all on that one. All right. I think we're done. We're donezo. We'll leave the corpses. Oh, I need you to go somewhere. That's right. Maybe we'll put you over here. Well, I want you to be... Yeah, I want you to be somewhere where there's some density. But that means that you're not going to have as much fun. I think I'm going to put you over here and you over here. Yeah, this makes more sense to me. All right, let's do the thing. Night number 8, final night. Let's do the thing. All right. Right off the bat, our Hedgehog has their work cut out for them, or our Momentum Hero could probably go and take care of that, but... I'm curious how hard this guy is going to hit our... And the winner is the Bridge Betters, indeed. An energetic Narnian Ripper right off the bat. Love to see it. Love to see it. Let's see. I guess we get this guy, this guy. We walk one for a tile further over here. I'll put 2 here. That gets us the most. I'm just thinking about getting armor going. That's the... What is your accuracy at? 20%? That was some pretty inexcusable shenanigans there. Okay, so we got that going. So this is why I like Initiator. You get that initial first burst, which is pretty cool. I probably shouldn't have spent all that AP getting to here, but there we go. Done and done. Okay, so we gotta... This first turn, we need to Armageddon for overheating purposes. Double Armageddon for overheating purposes. Do I want to keep going? I think we're okay for now. Everything's clear there. Some of my heroes have Forge Mastery, and I just can't remember which ones, which is not a good sign, but... So the dagger users, they can still do some decent work if you're... Oh, he still kills way too fast, doesn't he? Let's see, Momentum Hero. It's not really a place that I need you to be. Okay, that was just disastrous. Somebody will deal with that guy later. I'm not going to lose sleep over it. Oh yeah, we need to get Berserk ticking on you though, don't we? So we need to make sure you're in a smart place. Okay. And then Abigail, you're bored. Okay. Okay. Oh, you can stand next to possessed dwarf statues and you get the bonus. That's interesting. Two move. I hope that doesn't get you to... Oh, looks good. Was that minus 30% damage we just took there? Okay, so I want to intentionally create an elite boomer, because why not? Not like we're How much opportunism do you have? 146. It's probably worth tossing that on you before we start attacking you. Alright, I think that gets both of them. Now, where was that other runestone? Ah, it's over here. Okay. Okay, we'll just leave you over there. And then you have armor to start printing, for sure. Oh, and we have gotten to the point where Carnage is starting to trigger. Ooh, that's nice. We have to make sure that we're targeting enough enemies, but... So initiator means that that's boring. A little more skill range would have been good. And then, did we get... How far are you walking? Alright, I think if we teleport to here... We will eventually need to start doing some regenning there, as a side note. But let's see. So we're in the overheat, so... Explosions be like that. Oh, and we're out of movement, unfortunately. Okay, well, we potentially left ourselves at the mercy of some rippers, but I think we can probably clean them up this way. And I think for this type of stuff, we probably just do something like that. Third eye on this hero, I think would have gone a long way. Oh, you can come over this way and at least zap them. You have 379 armor. Get Berserk going a bit more. What's the least build-worthy skill you think could still make a feasibly viable build around? Probably punch. Tim? Our momentum hero is the one that's getting all the love. The bridge was not as dense. This was part of my concern, is that, you know, this side was advertising being the dense side, and it certainly seems like that is indeed the case. The missing is really unfortunate right now. Also, I'm not sure that it was a good decision to go for to put bully on this hero, since we really had no enablement for it. But Carnage is procced a couple of times. Okay, extremely boring over here. Oh, that's disappointing. Not getting the crits on this guy was just very unfortunate. Like, I think the bridge is just sometimes not the most dense. Like, it is certainly when the game kind of like forecasts it, but it can be a bit of a downer. Okay, then over here, I think it is. Yeah, too much damage. Is this bulky in or not? The bulky is not in. Okay. I also have no conception of if the bulky is visible behind the scenes here, can they stun when they come in? Genuinely don't know. I guess we're going to find out. I think they can't stun the turn that they enter, but this will be good science for us. And I don't think we're in any, like, jeopardy. And it's not like this hero can go anywhere anyways. What is the inaccuracy percent on Mortar when I do that? It's got to be high. Rundaround's doing some decent work, I will say. Yes. I like what Arundaran is doing. All right, where are you? You're over here. All right, literally nothing to do. Even a 4-skull bridge wave is not as dense as some of your uni course mates. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. All right, let's see. Okay, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, well, we will confirm that here. Although I guess it can come in and melee us. That's probably also not great. Probably should have thought a little bit about that. Yep, can indeed. Okay, let's see how well this goes. Okay, could have done more to the bulky for sure. Oh, and then we can't quite land it where I want to land it. That's okay. I'm gonna let us get a bit of recouping in. Get back like 70 health. I'll probably also do that. But we can just do this. Basic attack is actually the only skill a unit can do upon exiting the mist. Oh, very good to know, Tim. Very good to know. All right, so let's see. This. Get rid of that. These two I was going to do with my momentum hero. Got you with the trick shot. Looked like we had a good cluster of people to attack us over here, so that's good. Let's see. I don't think I want... For style points? Nah. I don't think I want to turn either of these guys into elite boomers. I'd also rather not get stunned, so I guess I have to hang back this turn. Oh yeah, and I'm gonna regen a bit there. Did I get them all? Felt like I forgot one, but it looks like I did indeed get them all. Okay, way too many multi-hits there. That was extremely excessive. Probably could use a hand crossbow. You haven't gone yet, though. All right. This hero weirdly doesn't have Crit Master, so I don't, or does it have, they do have Legendary Assassin, so I should be a little more mindful for that. Okay, let's get you, get you, get you. How are we doing on this hero? 139 damage, not bad. Okay, can't really get closer to anything. Probably this side is where I will rocket Yump to next. Oh, okay. Resting time is over. I will say that of all the things for the statues to do, I think it's kind of annoying that the statues do a damage debuff. Because it just means that your heroes aren't living their best lives. No, shoot! Oh, I just lost half my perfect guard to them. An energetic boomer, you say? Oh, and an energetic elite hunter. Exciting times. All right. Okay, so I think you're probably just going to come kill this guy. You don't dig organic armor on the cannon guy? Yeah, I can see that. That's 4,000 poison. That's pretty good. Maybe the statues don't want your hero to live their best lives. That is outrageous. I don't know where you would get that impression, but it's hurtful to think that you would think that. Everybody's in this for the joy of the hunt or whatever. Deleted them. Let's see, 2 movement left. I guess I can get these 2. Hold on. Oh yeah. Wait, hold on. We have 3 movement left, and we have a teleport. Still can't get the landing spot that I wanted, but there's no bulky over here, so we can just do that. And then you were just over here like charging up. You just as you run back, I just want to get a few of these guys taken care of. All right, we got everybody who I want to shoot in the same place. You love to see it. That's more like it. That's more like it. Gotta respect their agency. They're on our side. Obviously. All right. So I guess this energetic boomer I probably need to deal with. Let's see. You haven't done anything. Okay. You gotta kill a boomer. Oh, which means I guess we need to do this first because we should probably use initiator to do that. I bet you're a 2-hit. Is that unreasonable? No, if you had crit, you would have been a 1-hit. Our perfect guard did drop off though, so I do feel some shame about that. Okay, let's see. You're just doing carnage farming. So Carnage is another one where we can't really see how much benefit it's giving us. I'd really like it to show up as a tooltip in the tooltip. I wonder why they decided not to do that. Because Carnage doesn't feel significantly different than some of the old buffs that they had. Imagine if it was Initiator's fault you didn't kill that bulky in 2 hits. That sounds more reasonable than not, I feel like. Let's see. So you're just over here. We could certainly like do an Armageddon, but with this, I don't know. Keeps our heat up, and also I guess it probably took away some of our berserk value potentially. All right, then you. Oops, that was the wrong ability. Oh yeah, I said I was gonna come deal with this boomer. $6,700 damage is not bad. Alright, and I'll just stand kind of like here, I think. This is fine. We can... Actually, let's kill the bat. And then let's run back. Alright, that sounds good. We got one more teleport. We'll teleport up here and hope to pull some people into the mix. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Really loving this bridge. This bridge runestone. Getting a lot of love. Oh, I missed something from Jupe. Is there a way to fix the bug where you get the same items when you reroll them? Yes, as Abigail is indicating, the bug is caused by having something to do with destroying buildings, and so you can, the best you can do is not destroy buildings, and that will officially prevent it from doing bad stuff. I just realized. So okay, so maybe this is obvious to others, but I think the reason that they have runestones be attacked by enemies is because it increases the chance of enemies being around runestones. Like if enemies attack runestones, then you have a higher chance of runestones being, or enemies being around runestones, which then converts to more value, or more chance of boomers getting spawned, which I think might be the reason that they did it. I never thought about it that way. How much sadism are you managing to pile up? Not very much. So do we think we can take out two bulkies here? I'm a little skeptical. That was pretty good damage, though. This guy is stunned, although the indicator is not showing up. This hero is not breaking even on health, though, I will say. We did not get there. We did not arrive at the promised land, I guess. Just do that. We're pretty near the end, so there's no harm in... I'm doing that. And then I guess, where's the best? I should move over here to get some more. Oh, actually, the best berserk spot is over here, though. Look at all these good enemies. Yeah, we can put ourselves like right here. Yeah, and we'll get shot a lot. Okay, that's good. And that's good because that also means that we can clear this side out. Organic armor was indeed a bit of a mistake. He takes 80 to 100 damage every turn. Yeah, for sure. I think that that is a choice that I would not make in the future, but... I thought there was a reason that I did that. Now I can't remember what it was. Let me look at Claire's build again here. The buffs are insane though. So Claire, why would I have gone organic armor? Oh, I went organic armor to get sanguine fuel. Yeah, that's not very good value. Okay, we should make sure that this is dealt with. The side over here has really good, like, density of enemies. So maybe I'll come down here and lend a bit of a hand. Let's see, you... Oh, I didn't use your initiator, did I? I think I got distracted. Okay. You're good. You're just done. Well, I guess you can do that. You... A little bit more defense, a little bit more defense. Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to remember. I felt like there was some other reason, but now that I look at it, I think it was just a bad choice. I will not hold it against future rocket jumpers. We still haven't had a rocket jumper really go off. The first one that we did was decent, but not on the level that I wanted. That 2 movement means the boomer could get to us. I love that this guy just took 1,000 to spiky counter. Feels good. I really want to check upper right here. Oh, yeah, that's pretty close. So this one should be very easy to get dead. All right, we'll start here. Probably should have used, well, I mean, death ray for style points, obviously. Great success. Okay. Then this one here, I feel like is just like a multi-hit away. Or 2 multi-hits. Actually, we're not hitting very hard. Oh, this is one of the high resistance ones, isn't it? Yeah, this is 50% resistant. Okay. We didn't get a single sheer power this run, did we? Sheer power is another nice one, for sure. This hero is hanging in. Like, we can't complain too much about this hero. But the numbers could unequivocally be better, for sure. Okay, so who else? And this is the thing, is, like, I do find myself, like, we don't have quite enough. Like, I can do... Oh, we can teleport over these guys. This isn't bad. And then maybe we can... Does overheat do different amounts of damage depending on the skill that you use? It doesn't, does it? No, it doesn't. Weird that those numbers look so much bigger than some of our previous numbers. Okay, so let's see. So you... Let's get you going and see what we can do. All right, so let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a horrible. Let's not say that. So you're at 149. Okay, good job. Good job. All right. Poison friend. Three hits of a multi-hit being that good against a bulky, it isn't bad. Sadism is not proccing like incredibly though, I will say. It's this hero, they kill too much, unfortunately. Okay, momentum hero. This Enderun is doing real well. 220% base damage. Not too bad. Okay, and we'll get out here so we get pummeled on a little bit. Keep that stacking up. And then there's no bulky around. So I think this is the best place for us to get hit here. Armor up. Armor up. Armor up. Armor up. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The upper right side has been very runestone heavy this run. I feel like normally I get them all down here. This is the first time we're in any danger of panic at the moment. Oh, that was a good one. It certainly seems that way. It certainly does seem that way. Okay, one down. Am I just going to have... I think I'm just going to have our momentum hero here take out all of these. Oh, come on. Maybe I should reconsider pistol as my... I thought for a second I was going to get the boomer explosion to kill the Ripper here. So we got Misty and Armored. I think we'll be just fine. I do want to kind of like move everyone over so that we can, you know, be ready for the festivities. So maybe I'll do like a little bit of work over here and then I'll leave. I've also decided that I would like to zero panic this one. So I'll try to make sure that nothing can fly in and like bite a wall or anything like that on this final bit. If I stand here and shoot. Can I not shoot you? Gah. Okay, we'll start cleaning up over here since we know what's coming. Alright, and if we move to here, we can... Do you think the mirror shield gets me? 31? I bet we get it before the mirror shield gets us. Wow, that was... I don't know why I expressed any concern at all. That was a foolish thing to do. Let's see, then you... So we are in jeopardy of this guy shooting a wall. So we have to make sure that we figure out a way to stop that from happening. Okay. Then I think you just poison up as many people as you can. Yeah, we took 0 damage, which was a bit anticlimactic. We'll run to here, so we're ready to go for next time. Our momentum hero's done with their work. You're done with your work. I guess we can do this so that we have the blinks for later. Oh no, we're gonna lose half of our Wait, why can't I undo a blink? That's weird, isn't it? I didn't want to lose half of my perfect guard. Damn. Yeah, I lost half my perfect guard. Curses. That was extremely avoidable. All right, I'm gonna have this hero just like clear out the area because Abigail's not gonna be our heavy hitter here. Abigail did great. No complaints about that. Ooh, do we want to try and kill the dwarf statue with a boomer? Would that be poetic? Did Blood Shield triggering off the cost of the teleport mean you couldn't undo it? That's your only guess. It could be, yeah. That's distinctly possible. All right, how do we want to finish this one off? That is the question. Like, we have a 4,000 point hit here. We might be able to boom it to death with the proper configuration of stuff. Like, how hard are you hitting at this point? Just 2,000. Ah, that's disappointing. If you can kill it with a boomer, do it, but I don't know that you'll be able to. Okay, that's a challenge accepted, maybe? Let's see, I am going to... I want there to be no panic pending either. Ideally, the boomer would also kill 5 of your heroes. Okay. So let's see. So how do we do damage to this statue in a controlled way? So this does 4,000. So there's no risk of killing it with this. So let's start with that. All right. Disappointed. Extremely disappointed. $1,100 is a safe. This hero just didn't have any crit, did they? I'm realizing now. So 4,000. Now we risk getting the kill. So that's too much. This does 3,084 on a crit. So let's do that. Okay, we're at 500. Now we need you to punch for 172. Max. One more crit would be perfect. Okay, now we need someone who punches even worse than you. 66 on a crit. 66 on a crit. Okay. The statue is at 28 health. It is my professional opinion that at that amount of health, it will likely... I can toss you to here. You can go to here. Okay, you need to transfer this person here so that they can run to here. I forgot about the cannon hero. No, I forgot about this hero. That's okay, though. We need one more transfer. Okay. So, here's what I think. I think everyone is going to take... Yeah, Cannon Hero isn't in the group. What? All my heroes are here. Cannon Hero's right here. So, okay. So if I shoot the boomer, I'm going to be shooting the boomer for up to 4,000 damage. That is likely to kill all of... Oh, but hold on. So you need... I need to transfer you. Because you need... The only way that this guy dies is if the boom kills them. Because they have a lot of health. There we go. You're okay. You will probably... Will you die to just the boom? If we punch the boomer down so it gets the 30% damage buff, is that reasonable? Okay, what's your max hit? 126? 116. Okay, so there's the 30% damage. Okay, so now we have 30% damage on this. Everyone is going to get hit by it. We also have 28 health left on the enraged statue, and we'll get it with boom. This should kill almost everyone. Ready? Let's do it. Oh, boo. Well, we killed it with a boomer, but literally no one died. We're too dang... Oh, and in fact, our main hero didn't die from the spiky counter either. Nobody even looked that hurt. Or did a bunch of people die? I don't see all my people over here. Hard to say. It's a good run, though. Oh, no, see, they're still all standing up there. They're okay. They're just slightly out of focus. Did I kill it with a boomer or with boom? It's hard to say which. I don't think any guys died, Tim. They were still standing up there. All of our heroes were very tanky. But that was a good run. Yeah, we've had a few times. No, vet is already happening. I was unsure if I was going to go to the vet with Sasha or not, and I ended up not going to the vet. So we're going to play a little bit of Rogue Voltage. I just sent her a text message to make sure everything at the vet is going well. But yeah, we're going to play a little bit of Rogue Voltage while we finish up the day, and I wait for everyone to return. It was a solid run. We had a good time. Only APOC 2, nothing too crazy. Yeah, I think the new medals would make a big difference, but you know, like, gotta hand it to Warcry. With the right set of perks, Warcry can really be a pretty big difference maker for a run in terms of just giving you unbelievable damage. Oh, I didn't check our damage percentages at the end there, but I'm pretty sure that both Miguel and Arundarin were cruising. And then Hana, too much damage to get daggers off and running, but there's something to this build. I'm gonna figure it out eventually, but there's something to it. You just have to figure out a way to get more hits in with the dagger. Wait. What if you debuffed their damage with a Tome of Secrets? I don't like that someone else would have to do it, but maybe that's the answer. And then Abigail, you did perfectly perfectly fine. For coming in pretty late, you put up some good kills. Our rocket jumpist was not... They didn't get to where they needed to be, but I know